Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to Anfield. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, there are fine margins at this stage, but the home team at least has brought some semblance of a lead back, Alan, in the shape of the away goals that they've scored.
They got the awards for being positive, didn't they? Away from home. And, if they can produce the same kind of attacking flair that they did in that first leg, you've got to fancy them.
Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. In a goal! Not past his man here. Defender has to be quick. That's a real tussle for the ball. The ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. It's passed back again. Was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Dangerous moment. Oh! The goal stands. Good work for them in the second leg. And now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now.
Now on aggregate, it's 3-2. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. That's one back with a very successful... he takes the shot. He was in again, but not the goal this time.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. It was a good effort from him.
Goal up. Now they've got a corner here. And in comes the header. And the header is into the net. It's a classy goal, Alan.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
The score on aggregate is 4-2. Keep the ball at the moment. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Oh, what a vital stop. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. And in it comes quickly with a throw-in. Knew exactly where he wanted to head that. Trying to just clip it in. Here's the volley. Strong hands from the goalkeeper to keep out a shot of that power. And that's gone behind for a corner. And he heads it for goal. Great header, great goal! A goal from the very highest quality.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Just to check for you on the aggregate score, 5-2.
That's a vital stop.
Eyeing up a place in the semi-final, still 45 minutes to go, but they've built a good position over the first leg and the first half here to get that place in the last four.
Yeah, you always look at your top players, your more senior ones, to lead by example, and they've certainly done that here.
Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together, last 45.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted.
Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Well, away we go for the second half, hoping it'll be a bit more even, to be honest. It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. It's Smith. Terrific tackle. Turnover of possession here. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. Smith.
It's a good place to win the ball.
Good, strong challenge. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. Possession changes feet. Simple save from an ambitious effort. It's passed. Back again. In quickly. Opportunity to cross it now. So the referee awards a free kick. He's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here. Well, he's been given the ball really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. In at goal, and he goes for goal. Wonderful goal. It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. On aggregate 6-2. Defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Possession in the midfield area. Here's Lee. Good interception. Hit with a volley here. Well, it's risky for the goalkeepers to try and catch the ball these days, but he's caught this one. gone with the outside of the foot, just curved the ball wide.
That's quite flamboyant. It would have been a heck of a goal if he'd have found the target, but yeah, I think he'll look back on that and maybe think he should have done better.
Well, we're close to confirmation now of what we've known for some time, who was going to win this game. Comes the challenge. Success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Well, maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter. They're through the tie.
So it's full time with the final score 4-0. I leave you the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you soon. Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
Being challenged now. Attacking well here. Bounce back off the post. The defender dealt with it. Puffing out his cheeks there, he was worried. Giving the ball away now. He tried to get out of the way, the referee, but he couldn't. And the crowd love this when the ref gets in the way, at least some of the crowd do. Well, they're in a good position here. Here's the shot. It's in, deflected off the defender. To this second leg behind on aggregate. Still time for them to work it out, but it's difficult.
Yeah, because he's out, I think, on the touchline, but the situation is clear. They've got to do better. Well, the way he struck that, I mean, he got some power behind it, all right. The keeper had no chance, but I think at one stage the bar might have saved him, but no, it's in.
And they've scored again! What a game this is. As good as the first leg, really, maybe even better in this second leg match, and the aggregate scores are now level.
Well, it's there for somebody. It's crying out for a hero.
On aggregate, 6 goals shared, 3-all.
Well, some people say it's a dying art, heading the ball, but nobody's told this lad because he works hard on it.
That's a vital stop. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Oh, what a vital stop. Touch of class, a back heel there. He's lost the ball. Headed on. And anticipated well, so it's a headed pass, really. That's a great block. Coming in now. It's a good position, it's a chance. Chance for it. Oh! Corner given. It's the goalkeeper's fist that comes to the rescue here. Gone in strongly. Here comes the counter-attack now. Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Oh, he's hit that far too high. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender, very good control though. So past his marker. So now a goal kick to come. Minutes. That's a wonderful pass. And he shoots. Oh, that's a cruel deflection off the defender. Good work for them in the second leg, and now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now.
And the aggregate scoreline here, 4-3. Well, after the excitement of that first leg, we haven't been shortchanged in the first half of this second leg, have we, Alan? It's been very good to watch. And one team just got their noses in front. Can they keep it?
Yeah, I think they probably can, as long as they defend in the way that they did first half. They've got a really solid rear guard. Well,
the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together, last 45.
So we reach half-time with the score 3-0. Let's take a...
Players coming on. Well, the team that are trailing have to take their example from the team that are winning as we start the second half. And the opponents come in strongly. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Here's the shot. So the corner about to be taken. Players limbering, tries the volley. Ah, it's a great save. He's got to score. It's a good spot. It did deflect off the player. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Now he'll get it back again. That's offside. Referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Oh, what a vital stop. And the shot's on. This is great goalkeeping.
But what a bonus for a team to have a keeper in this kind of form. Well, this keeper looks absolutely determined to preserve his clean sheet out there today.
Of possession here. This is an opportunity for them to break out from the back. That's a vital stop. Well, you can see the players getting into the box. They think the cross is coming in from this fella. System looking very confident about that one. He flagged, referee gave the offside. Strange game really, every mistake has been punished and it's been one team making the mistakes.
That's right, I mean the manager in charge of the losing team will be wondering exactly how his side are in this position, but they are, and he'll be looking for some answers.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, we're close to confirmation now of what we've known for some time, who was going to win this game.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but we all know what he's like. There's no way that that's going to force him off.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. It was a chance, maybe to get one goal back and hopefully claw their way back into the game. Success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter. They're through the tie.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Welcome to EA Sports' live coverage of this cup match. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. Time we cross straight to the Stadio Olimpico, and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
So often when you get to a final, one team is deemed to be stronger than the other. But for this one, it's hard to pick a winner, Alan.
It is, when you look at the two sets of players. It will probably separate them is who can settle better and who has less nerves and can produce the best football.
We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
Well, I do hope so, Martin. I mean, we've got a full house, we've got a wonderful atmosphere, and we've got two high-quality teams.
I check on the weather for you, and it is raining quite heavily. So the first half about to begin. It's looking good, this move. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Oh, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack. Across the field to try and switch the play. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. This is where he wants to cross it from, and he's so good at providing the service for those getting into the penalty area. Kept rising and always going over the bar.
A bit over-ambitious, I think, and some of his teammates are telling him that.
Hughes. Great hands from the goalkeeper. The interceptor has got the ball here. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Sure, he was looking down at the touchline because he'd gone across it, and that's going to be a throw. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. Into the attacking third. Hughes. That's going to be a goal kick. He's got space. Here's the volley. Oh, and it's over the bar. cross comes in now. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. He's come out and caught it confidently. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. And Smith. Now they're passing the ball well. This is the chance. Oh! It's going to be a corner. Go out of play. You can see it clearly has done.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shrews. Jeff.
Nasty blow to the ribs in that last challenge. But he's up, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff.
There's some potential in this move. Here's the shot. It's hit the post and in for a goal. Well, this is a team and a half, to be honest, and they're running the opposition ragged and a goal to show for it.
It's wonderful to see. I mean, they're creating chances at will, and you don't see that too often. I think the keeper's hoping the post was going to come to his rescue, but he didn't quite, did it?
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. Well, that was quickly done. Hughes. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. One injury, really the main talking point in this first half. And in these conditions, maybe we perhaps should have expected something like this. It's sad, really.
Yeah, but I think...
Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Good defending. Hughes. And he gets it back again, quickly. It's an exhibition here, with such great passing. Dangerous moment, and he goes for goal! Oh, it's a goal, and they pulled it back. Setting the standards here, the skipper.
Yeah, just when the team wanted somebody to lead from the front, he's done it yet again.
Well, that was the equaliser. And it's 1-1. He stopped the play here. It's his decision. We know this team does this all the time. Try and catch the opposition out with this quick free kick. Got to be. It's a goal, and they're in front with that goal. Well, he didn't waste any time with niceties there. Just hit the shot first time.
Well, he knew he didn't have too much time in the box. And he was right to take it on, but it was great technique.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Well done. That was in strongly. Decent challenge by the opponent. Subs getting ready. Here's Lee. That's a good challenge. Defending there. Brilliant opening. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead. And he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. It's one back. Hughes. Here comes the counter-attack. And it's on. Lee. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. They've got the ball back, and he's going to shoot. Could be a goal. What a chance. With no goalkeeper. But he's done well to get it in from that range. Well, he's been able to just walk it into the net, and there'll be some questions asked about this later.
Well, the keeper's gone walkabouts, but what a gilt-edged golden opportunity. Couldn't miss.
Well, those defenders let him shoot, and surely they've been briefed not to let that happen. He's so good from there.
Yeah, I'm not sure the keeper would have got to that, you know, if it was on target.
Touch of class, a back heel there. 7 more minutes to go. Time for a substitution. Now Hughes. Lee. offside. That's the end of that attack.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't have scored from it, but you hope that they're not going to get caught offside that far.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Here's Lee. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. It's not the day to be a loser, but unfortunately, this group of players have to have that sad, sorrowful, sinking feeling.
Yeah, they came second best. They got bullied in a way, physically, as much as anything else out on that pitch. There was more know-how in the winning team, and they just couldn't step up to the mark.
They're going to get their medals, but they're not the medals that they really wanted, that they were praying for last night.